Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Okay. Yesterday, teacher Rose gave you a homework. Have you finished? I think there will be 2 homeworks on your workbook. Have you finished?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Sule, yes. And Lucia. 你看嘛的，你吐嘛的，你看呢？你吐个药表嘞，你看。Okay. So if you have finished your writing, please detail the writing there will be 2 homeworks. It is on page number 14, number 1, and page number 15, number 3. Am I right? This is a workbook, your workbook, page number 14, and page number 15. Am I right? Oh. Okay. So if you guys haven't finished your writing homework, it's okay. You can submit it later. I will check it for you guys. Okay? So you may send it to me by Saturday. Okay, Saturday evening. No later than Saturday evening if it is possible. Okay? တင်နိုင်မယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်เนาะ Saturday ညနေလောက်ပို့ထားလဲပေါ့နော် teacher Sunday အားတဲ့အချိန်လေးစီလို့ရအောင်နိ And okay, so page number 14. Have you finished page number 14? Your workbook page number 14.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. All right, so I will just ask you guys. So this is, you have to write down your idea by using should have, shouldn't have, wish, and if only. Okay. So if number 1 to 4, you have to write down with by using should have and shouldn't have. Number 5 and 6 by using wish. You have to write down the sentence by using wish. And number 7 and 8, you have to use if only in your sentence. Okay? Have you all finished this homework? ဒီဥစ္စာလေးကပြီးသွားပြီလား အကုန်လုံးပြီးသွားပြီ သူလည်းပြီးပြီ လုံးလုံး
Yes, teacher.
How about နေထုတ် 你干嘛
teacher
ဖြင့်
workbook ကိုပြောနေလား coursework ကိုပြောနေလား
workbook page number 14. A or A? A ဆိုမှပြောင်းသွားပြီဖြစ်ကနေ Okay. Aka, have you finished?
Yes.
Okay. So everyone finished. All right. Now okay, see page number 2. Page number 2. You have to use should have or shouldn't have for this one, right? Alvin, what did you write down?
I'm sorry, teacher. Please tell me again.
It's on page number 14. We are checking the homework, teacher Rose homework, okay? So it's on page number 14, number 2. So you have to see the picture and you have to
Yes.
give the caption for the pictures by using should have or shouldn't have, right? So have you finished this one?
Yes, all right, teacher.
All right. So what did you write down?
I should have turned off my post window.
Okay. I should have what?
Off my post window.
You should have off my phone ringtone. Okay. Great. And network number 3.
I should have washed my clothes carefully.
I should have washed my clothes carefully လေရတယ်ဒါမှမဟုတ်ရှင်နည်းနည်းပို့ပြီးနီးစံလို့ check လို့ပြောလိုက်အောင်နော်ဘာလို့ကျွန်တော်စစ်တင်တာပေါ့ရှင်နော် I should have checked my clothes carefully great and Long number 4 what did you write down
I shouldn't have eaten a lot of ice cream.
okay I should have eaten a lot of ice cream thank you A what did you write down for number 5 number 5 is you have to use wish
I wish I had do my homework early.
okay I wish I have done my homework early okay number 6 Sule what did you write down for number 6
I think number 6 is already done.
Really?
I think HIE
Oh,
answered that.
yes what did you answer
I wish I had done my homework early.
okay thank you Chuchu what would you write down for number 2
I should have turned off my phone right now.
I should have turned off my phone
Right now.
phone rings okay next one Tazin number 3
I should have checked my pocket.
I should have checked my pocket okay 你看哪里 hello 你看ခုမှရောက်တာလား
ဟုတ်တယ်ရှင်ခုနကလမ်းကြိုက်ပြန်တော့တာ
ဟုတ်ပြီဟုတ်ဒါဆိုရင်တက်က number 4
I shouldn't have eaten a lot of ice cream.
okay Lynn number 8
if only I hadn't downloaded that app.
if only I hadn't
Downloaded that app.
downloaded the app okay who's left Talia number 8
If only I had downloaded the right game.
okay เอากล้อง number 4
I shouldn't have eaten so much
who's left ကျွန်တော်နော်
ရှင်းညောင်းကြံကြီး
အေးလာမင်းကိုnumber 6
I wish I had walked my home
okay I wish I hadn't walked
my homework at 12
okay I wish I hadn't walked at 12 at 12 o'clock 12အဲ့လိုပြောထားလား hello
bullshit
I wish I hadn't walked at 12 at night လေးထည့်လိုက်ကိုစင်ပြပါနော် okay so number 3ကို unit page number 15 workbook ရဲ့ page number 15 and number 3အိမ်စာကိုဒီချက်ကိုတနေ့နေ့နောက်ဆုံးလောက်ထားပြီးပို့ထားပြီနော်မနေ့ကဒီချက်ပေးခဲ့တဲ့အိမ်စာကိုမနေ့ကတော့ဖတ်တာတိတ်မများသလိုတချို့တွေမပါသလိုပဲဒီချက်ကြည့်ရနောက်ခါကျရင်အိမ်စာတွေပေးလို့ရှိရင်ထပ်ကမယ်ဆိုရှင်ဒီချက်ထပ်ပြီနော်ဒီချက်ကကြည့်ရဒီဘာတွေလောက်ထားလဲမှန်လားမှားလားဒီ ဒီ lesson ကိုနားလည်လားမလဲလားဒီချက်ကြည့်ရမှာပေါ့နော် okay အဲ့ဒါအများကြီးပြပါဦးအဲ့တော့3ကြောင်းနဲ့ပြလိုက်တာဟုတ်တယ် okay guys so do you like to read books
Yes, teacher.
okay generally there are two kinds of books fiction and non-fiction okay let's learn and then we will talk because now today we're gonna learn a part of the book it is a fiction book do you see my screen share screen yeah
Yes, teacher.
okay so there will be two kinds of books fiction and non-fiction okay in Burmese we generally say yata and tuta yata is fiction and tuta is non-fiction okay so in fiction there are several kinds of books such as fantasy science fiction historical fiction realistic fiction fan fiction crime mystery and suspense or thriller these are same okay thriller and horror humor classic satire is in Burmese satire is like making the sarcasm of the reality okay အဲ့တော့ကျွန်တော် satire ဆိုတာကတယောဇာတွေပါလို့ပြောရပါတော့ okay comics or graphic okay when we was young it will be comic and now it become graphic and magical realism means it is like it is written like it is actually happening in fact this is about the magic so magical realism romance drama anthology is okay anthology let me so anthologies are like collection of poems okay collection of poems or the pieces of letters and next one is fable you know the fable right we should sometimes read fable when before we go to bed I mean when I was young or when you guys was young not now do you stay now reading the fable no okay and a fairy tale is the story is also a magical story it's like Cinderella these are fairy tale and short story okay short stories already know and legend and mythology legend is also about the how can I say a person who is a hero or something like this and mythology is written about the myth okay myth mean it is not happen it wasn't happen in the history but they just written like it was happening it was happen in the history like this is myth okay and let's go to non-fiction narrative non-fiction are like I don't know if you guys have read it or yeah there is a writer I think or something like this these are narrative non-fiction biography maybe biography or something maybe a person who is a famous one in the business field or political field or something like this maybe the okay Nelson Mandela or something like this and periodicals okay these are scientists related to the how can I say scientists and self-help book are something like that makes you encouragement okay you may say that or something like this I never read it but I know that that one and like these are self-help book okay and reference book and textbook you guys are really very familiar with textbook because you have to use it every day when you come to class, right? When you meet us. And speech. Somebody, we just a collection of somebody's speech. Maybe that somebody who is famous and who did something good or bad in the history. So this is a collection of speech. And essay, you have to write the essay all the time, right? And memoir. Memoir are actually I think this reflect the history or something like this. Okay, so there are fiction and non-fiction. If you guys want this one, I will give it to you on my group. Share group မှာပို့ပေးထားမယ်เนาะအဲ့ဒါ Where were we? Okay, now we're gonna go to lesson. Please take out your textbook, page number 20. Your course book, page number 20. Fiction. Do you see my screen? Okay. You also can take out your course book and turn on page number 20. Fiction. Isabel Allende is from Chile. Isabel Allende. If you heard Isabel, this is it is probably a Spanish name. They always give like Isabella or something like this. These are Spanish names. Allende. Here LLEN, but if we see LL in Spanish, this means this sounds yeah. So it's supposed to be Jan, Allende. So Allende is from Chile. Isabel Allende is a writer. She is I think she or he or she is a Spanish. And this book you're gonna learn named City of the Beast. Is translated from Spanish to English. Okay, so this original one is Spanish. And first three-part series of young adults. Okay, this is the very famous one. You may download online. Look at the cover of the book, but you know it is about 216 pages. If you guys like reading, you can download on some websites. See, I downloaded it, but I haven't read it. It's about 235 pages. If you like, you may download it, or if you wanna read, you can tell me and I will send it to you. This one. The cover shown in this textbook is a little different. All right, so you see the cover? You see the cover? Okay, City of the Beast, and you will see something. So how do you think, what kind of book will it be? I've already told you about the kinds of books. So what kind of book will it be? Is the horror, it's supposed to be horror or magical or something like this?
Mystery.
Mystery? Yes, probably. And anyone else?
Thriller.
Sorry?
Thriller.
Serena?
I mean thriller, like horror.
Okay, horror.
Legend.
Legend? Maybe about the legend? Okay.
Fairy tale.
Or fairy tale. Okay. I think that is maybe, yeah, maybe fairy tale, of course. Okay, so before we read it, we will find out some sort of the words, glossaries from the story. Okay, match the words and phrases to the definition. All right, so let's do this one. Number 3, match the words and phrases to the definition. Number 1, ship me off. Package, curious, fish, documentary, mosquitoes. This is caimans, bandits, leprosy, and piranhas. Yes. Okay, so you match the definition and the words, but you just only guess it, okay? You don't need to know every detail. You just guess it and match it. But do not draw the line with your pen, okay? Because it can be a mistake or something. So just only use your pencil and draw the line. I just let you to guess what is it, what. So we go line. Have you finished your matching? Not
No, teacher.
yet, okay. We just only have 2 more minutes. Not Tabi. Talia, have you finished?
Yes.
Okay. Two. How about you?
No, teacher.
Okay. Go. Not yet. Okay. 你看哦，你看。
No, sir.
Okay, you got just only 1 more minute. All right. Let's check the answer. Okay, so ship me off. The meaning, the definition is send me somewhere. Okay. Number 2, package. What would be the definition for package?
Something
Something
that is covered
covered in paper and sent in the post.
Something?
Something that
that
is
is
covered
covered
in
in
paper
Uh,
and stand in the post.
Mm,
Number
yes.
E, teacher.
Yes, letter E. Yes, correct. Package meaning is something that is covered in paper and sent in the post. And next one is furious. Furious.
Very
Number
angry.
letter H, very angry.
Yes, letter H, very angry. And number 4, fist. What is fist?
Number letter T, a hand which is tightly closed.
Hand which is tightly closed. Yes. This is fish, right? Fist, right? Okay. And documentary. Documentary.
A film or TV program that gives the facts about the situation.
A film or TV program that gives the facts about a situation. Correct. Documentary. Mosquitoes. Mosquitoes.
Letter I, insect that sucks blood, sometimes causing malaria.
Yes. Insect that sucks blood, sometimes causing malaria. Okay. Outbound. What is caimans? Who are caimans? No, I think caiman. Yeah.
Reptiles that are like small alligators.
Reptiles that are like a small alligators. မိချောင်းတသေးတွေပေါ့နော်မိချောင်းတသေးတွေမိချောင်းမျိုးစားတွေပဲ Mantis. What is mantis? လာမင်းကိုကို What did you choose?
ဓမြလူဆိုးတွေ
ဟုတ်တယ် So in what letter? What is its definition? What is its definition? လာမင်းကိုကို definition ဘယ်မှာလဲ
people who road travelers.
Yes, people who rob travelers. Thank you. And next one is Shushu. What is leprosy? What is leprosy? Let me ATP get that. Oh. What did you write down? What did you choose? Shushu?
Yes. That are like small orange.
Right.
Orange gate.
What letter?
J.
J. Or reptiles so you like that. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Daka.
Yes. Number
What did-
10, right here.
Yes. Number 10.
South American fish with sharp teeth.
Yes, South American fish with sharp teeth. Thank you. So leprosy, the correct meaning for leprosy is letter F, a very serious disease with destroying the body. Now I'm gonna tell you the meaning in Burmese. Okay. This is like you know why I'm ship me offဆိုတာဘာလဲဒီမှာလို့ဆိုရင်
နောက်ကျွတ်လို့ပြောတာ
တခုတယောက်ကိုပို့လိုက်တာပေါ့နော်တနေရာကိုဖားထုတ်လိုက်တာပို့လိုက်တာဒီနေ့ကျွန်တော်ပို့လိုက်တာပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဆိုဒီရန်ကုန်ကနေမန္တလေးကိုကားနဲ့ပို့လိုက်တယ်ဒါဆိုရှင်တော့ကျွန်တော် ship me off နဲ့တော့သုံးလို့မရဘူးနော်ဒါပေမဲ့ set me off လို့သုံးမှာပေါ့အဲ့နေရာမှာဟုတ်ပြီနောက်တစ်ခုကကျတော့ package ကတော့တည်ရနော်အထုပ်တွေပါရောပြောတာ furious ကကြတော့
ဒေါသကြီး
ဒေါသတွေအရန်ထွက်တာပေါ့ဒေါသတွေအရန်ကြီးနေ furious မင်းကတရင်ကျုပ်မဟုတ်မပြီးတော့ furious ဖြစ်သွားလားမဖြစ်ပါဘူးအိမ်မှာနော်တသားတို့က အဲ့တော့ဒီလိုဒါ furious ကကြတော့ဘာဖြစ်တာ very angry frustrate ကကြတော့မကြည့်တင်ခဲ့ဖြစ်တာပေါ့နော်ဥပမာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဘယ်လိုပုံစံမျိုးပြောရလဲဆိုတော့ဒေါသထွက်တဲ့ပုံတွေမတူတာကိုပြောရနော်အဲ့တော့ angry ရှိမယ်ပြီးတော့တစ်ခုက frustrate ဆိုတာရှိတယ် frustrate ကဘယ်လိုလဲဆိုတော့ဥပမာကွာဒီချက်တော့မဖြစ်ပါဘူးเนาะဒီချက်စိတ်ရမ်းရှည်တယ်အခုစိတ်ရမ်းထိထားပြီးတယ်ဟုတ်လားအဲ့တော့ frustrate ကဘယ်လိုဖြစ်တာဆိုတော့ဥပမာဆရာမစာမေးလိုက်တယ်ပေါ့နော်တခုမှမဖြစ်တောင်လေးတွေကြည်နေတာမျိုးလို့တည့်ရသားနဲ့မဖြေတာမျိုးเนาะတည့်ရသားနဲ့မဖြေတာမျိုးလို့ပြောရတဲ့ခါကြလို့ရှိရင်internet connection ကဒီချက်စာတင်တာကိုနားထောင်ချင်တယ်ဒါပေမဲ့လည်း internet connection ပြတ်လိုက်တက်လိုက်ဖြစ်နေတာမျိုးအဲ့ခါကျတော့ဒေါသနဲ့ထွက်လာတာမျိုးကျတော့ frustrate လို့ပြောတယ်เนาะ I am very frustrated ဒါအဲ့ဒါမျိုးဆိုတာကိုအဲ့လိုခေါ်တာเนาะဟုတ်ပြီအဲ့တော့မေးတာကိုတည့်ရသားနဲ့ပြန်မဖြစ်ရင်ဒီချက်လည်း frustrate ဖြစ်ရင်ဖြစ်မှာပေါ့နော်ဒါပေမဲ့စိတ်ရှိတဲ့ဒီချက်ဆိုတော့အခုလောလောဆယ်တော့မဖြစ်သေးဘူးအဲ့တော့နောက်တစ်ခုကကြတော့ fist ကဘာမှလို့ဆိုပါလဲ
လက်တီ
လက်တီ and documentary ကဘာမှလို့ရှိလားဘယ်လိုဘာသာပြန်မှာ documentary
အချက်အလက်စာ
အချက်လက်ဆိုင်ရာဗီဒီယိုမှတ်တမ်းပေါ့နော်အဲ့လိုပြောလို့ရmosquitoes ကတည်တယ် payments ကဘာလဲ
ဒီကြောင့်
မိကြောင်း okay ပြီးတော့ bandits ကခုနကတော့ပြောတာဓမြတွေပေါ့နော်ဓမြဒီအပြင်ခီးရသွားတဲ့အခါမှာလမ်းမှာတိုက်တဲ့ဓမြမျိုးက bandits ပေါ့နော်တကယ်လို့ဒီကျတော့ဒီမှာပဲလာပြီးတော့လူရက်တာမျိုးပေါ့နော်ဆိုရှင်နော် robbery ပေါ့နော် robber လို့ခေါ်မှာပေါ့ပြီးတော့နောက်တစ်ခုက leprosy ကပါလေ what is leprosy leprosy ကိုဒီကျတော့ဘာလို့ဘယ်လိုပြောလဲ leprosy ကဘယ်လိုပုံစံမျိုးကိုပြောရလဲဒီမှာဆိုဒီကျတော့ရှင်းပြထားတယ်လေနော် leprosy ဆိုတာဘာလဲ F မှာလား very serious disease ဟုတ်တယ် which destroy the body အဲ့တော့ခန္ဓာကိုယ်ကိုဖျက်ဆီးလိုက်တဲ့ serious အရင်ဖြစ်တဲ့ disease မျိုးတဲ့အဲ့တော့လမ်းကောက်မလျှောက်နိုင်တာမျိုးပေါ့နော်အကြောတွေဆွဲသွားတာဘာညာပေါ့နော်ငယ်လုံးနဲ့တော့မဟုတ်ဘူးအဲ့တော့နောက်တစ်ခုကကြတော့ဒီကျတော့ let's go to a 5 words instead of that ဒါဒီကျတော့ after the passage မှာဖတ်လို့ရအောင်နော်ကဲဒါဆိုရင်သွားရအောင် Elizabeth ALD ရေးတယ် LMD ရေးတယ် City of the Beast The story so far Alex's mother Lisa is very ill His father John is going to take her from their home to California to a hospital in Texas for some special treatment This means that the family can stay together Alex is so upset and angry that he has smashed things in his room, cutting his hand. Read it one by yourself and then just take out the words that you don't know. How bien pame? Have you ever ka kumati is a kalon? Take out or underline. Underline lo ya no? Sao she so underline lo ya.
ရှာဒီအပေါ်ကစိမ်းအောင်လေးပဲလားအောက်ကဟာအောင်ရှာဒီ
Boa say on libe. Is there any word that you don't know? Dia shila. Faji no? Deja faji no? If you don't have question, I have questions. Taka, is there any word that you don't know?
No.
No. Chule. How about you, Mimi? Chule? Is there any word that you don't know, Jitu?
No, sir.
Jitu, okay. Nika. Nika.
Awesome idiot.
Smashed. Okay, you don't know that word. Okay, great. And then anyone else? Nito.
Yes, yes, teacher.
Okay. Jasmine, what? You
I
have
don't
to-
have.
Oh, you don't have. Okay. Smash mean like broken. Okay. That there is a word. If we say someone's broke, it means smash. Okay. Take it out, no? Take it out. Alex's mother, Lisa, is okay. I will ask some questions, guys. Why there are how many characters in the story so far? Alex's mother,
3.
and his father. Yes. Why Alex's family has to how can I say can stay together? Why Alex's family can stay together?သူတို့ဘာလို့အတူတူနေလို့မရလဲသူတို့မိသားစုက
Because Alex's mother is very ill, so she must take special treatment at hospital, so they can stay together.
Okay, thank you, Tazin. And where is the hospital? Sule, where is yeah? Where is the hospital?
In Texas, teacher.
In Texas, yes. Okay. Pichu, what is Alex's father name?
John.
Yes, John. And Alkan, Algang. You say Algang, Algang. And what is Alex's mother name?
Lisa.
Yes. Hello. Why does
Yes,
Alex smash the things in his room?
and because he is upset and angry,
Yes, upset and angry. Why?
because his family can't stay together.
Great.
And
Okay. So I will explain the story so far because to cope, okay? And Alex's mother is Lisa and Alex's father is John. And Alex's mother has a very serious illness, so they have to go to the hospital in Texas. So there are 3 children in the story, and so Alex is one of them. Alex is so upset because they have to go to another town because their mother and father cannot take care of them because their mother is very sick. Are you okay? Hello. I know. Okay, let's go to the city of Beast. Please read let me see. The story တစ်ပုဒ်လုံး teacher ကိုဖတ်ကြည့်မယ်နော်ဖတ်ကြည့်မယ်ဆို teacher ရုပ်ဖက်ကပြင်းလို့အဲ့တော့ first everyone has to read out loud for 2 sentences by 2 sentences, okay? We will finish the story like this. So you have to, if you don't know the pronunciation is fine, just only pass at that time, okay? Right, let's go. Lynn, would you please start the story? And please read the name of the story too.
City of the Beast. What will happen to girls and me? Andy and
Yes, Nicole.
Nicole will go live with their grandma, Carla.
Then it's fine. Okay,
Uh,
next one.
You are
one.
going to go to my mother, his father explained.
Okay, okay. And next one is Celia.
Kate, I don't want to go to her. Dad, why can't I go with my sisters? At least grandmother Carla knows how to cook.
Great. And next one. Gone. 2 sentences.
3 children would be too much for her. I'm 15, Dad, and that's plenty old enough for you to at least ask my opinion.
Great. And next one. Next one is Neto. Neto.
It it isn't fair for you to ship me off to Kate as if I were some package of something. That's always how is it?
Great. And next one is Desi.
You make the decision and I have to follow them. I am not a baby anymore. Alex protests. He was furious.
Yes, this is curious. Thank you. And next is Taka.
Well, sometimes you are like one. John smiled and pointed to the injured hand. It was an accident. It could have happened to anyone else, but I'll behave at cause. I promise.
Great. And Elvin. This time, Elvin.
Teachers are good, son, but sometimes you act without thinking. I told you I will pay for everything I broke, yelled Alice, banging a fridge on the table.
All right. Next one is Sule.
You see how you can control your temper. In any case, Alex, this has nothing to do with what you did to your own. Things were already arranged with Lisa's mother and mine.
Right. A.
The three of you will have to go stay with your grandmother. There's no other solution. You will be leaving for New York in a couple of days, his father said.
Right. And next one is Chuchu. Chuchu. Hello, Chuchu. Can you hear me? Me. Chuchu. တတိရောက်ပြီလေတိလားဟိုဘက်ပိုင်းရောက်သွားပြီနော် second column ကိုရောက်သွားပြီနော် Hello.
Alone, I'm absolutely there. Here on you will have to do a lot of things alone. Take your passport because I think you was going on an adventure with my mother.
Great. And next one is Long.
Where to the Amazon? Teacher, shall I continue reading?
Hey, read it. Read until next two sentences.
And the Amazon, Alex explained. Horrified, I saw a documentary about the Amazon. That place is crawling with mosquitoes and caimans and bandits. There are a million diseases there, even leprosy.
Great. You can အကုန်လုံးဖတ်လိုက်တော့
And I explained that my mother knows what she's doing. She would take you anywhere, and you are you be in
nature.
just
Okay, this is quite
what.
okay. Okay. Can you read it for me? Teacher, I was only about paper.
Kate is quite
Capable
of pushing me into a river
with
with
products. Pranas.
no,
အဲ့ဒီဥစ္စာငါနာမည် Pranas နော်
Anas, um, at least at least turn out with a grandmother like mine. I don't need uh I don't need
enemies.
enemy.
All right. So now we're gonna read what will happen to the girls and me too. Alice protested. He was furious. Please read it. Please read it by yourself. Then, as usual, take out the words or underline the word that you don't know. Oh. No. I mean, go to the I'm a call out. I'm a call out.
Oh, dear.
Hello. I don't do who are a public palado, no? Yet not in a job, I call Mamma Miro. Sorry. That you have a palado, no? Or go over Patty Vio, Matia is a colonial and the line data, I know. Have you finished your reading?
Yes, teacher.
Talia, have you finished your reading?
Yes.
Okay. And next one is Nika. Oh, Nika, have you finished your reading?
Oh, yes, sir.
Finished? All right, guys. So is there any word that you don't know? Is there any word that you don't know? အတိရဲ့စကားလုံးရှိလားရှိဘူး
Teacher,
Mm,
what
yes.
EINION? Opinion.
Where? The first
Um,
sentence? Where third paragraph?
Third paragraph, second sentence, teacher. My opinion.
Opinion. Opinion means my idea, my point of view. ကိုယ့်ရဲ့တွေးပေါ့နော်
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you for asking. Next one, is there any question? No? Okay. So what will, yes, sorry.
What EMEIES? The last paragraph.
The last paragraph. You have finished the last paragraph. This is enemies. Enemy means you can say the person who can how can I say, who can attack you or တိုက်ခိုက်နိုင်တဲ့သူမျိုးပေါ့နော် or the bad people or the bad people for you, okay ဒါတော့ကိုယ့်အတွက်သူဆိုးတဲ့သူမျိုးပေါ့နော်ရန်သူကိုပြောတာ Let's go to those paragraph. What will happen to the girls and me? Andrea and Nico will go live with their grandmother Carla, and you are going to go, my mother. His father explained. Kate, I don't want to go to her. Dad, why I can go with my sisters? At least grandmother Carla knows how to cook. 3 children will be too much for her. I am 15, Dad, and that's plenty old enough for you to at least ask my opinion. It isn't fair for you to ship me off to Kate as if I were some baggage or something. That's always how it is. You make the decision and I have to follow them. I'm not a baby anymore, Alex protested, and he was furious. Okay, here you will see the Alex, how many sisters and brother Alex got? Let me go. 3. Yes. Let me go.
Yes.
Okay, what are the name of Alex sisters? What are the name of Alex sister?
Kate.
Kate. And okay. You think, I mean, there are 2 Alex sisters. There are 2 Alex sisters. Hello?
Carla.
ဒီမှာ Alex sister 2 ယောက်ရှိရနော်
Carla.
Does he mention the name? Does the passage mention the name? Di ma ကောင်မလေးရဲ့နာမည်ပြောထားလား ဟုတ်ပြီဒါဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တချို့တို့ဒီမှာရှိရယ် 2 girls ရဲ့ the name of 2 girls အောက်ကောင် what are the name of 2 girls?
Andrea and Nicole.
Yes, Andrea and Nicole, right? What will happen to the girls and me? ဒါနဲ့ကျွန်တော်ရဲ့တခြားကျွန်တော်ရဲ့ဟိုညီမလေးပေါ့နော်ဘယ်လိုဖြစ်မှာလဲ Andrea and Nicole will go and live their grandmother. အဲဆို Andrea နဲ့ Nicole ကသူ့ရဲ့အဖွားနဲ့တွားနေလိမ့်မယ်ဆိုတော့ဒါဆိုရင်ဟိုကောင်မလေး2ယောက်ရဲ့နာမည်သူ့ညီမလေး2ယောက်ရဲ့နာမည်က Andrea နဲ့ Nicole ပေါ့နော် Okay? And you are going to my mother, his father explained. Nito, what is the name of Ella's grandmother from his father's side?
Is Kate.
Yes, Kate. Zin, what is the name of the grandmother from his mother's side?
Color, grandmother color.
Yes, grandmother is color. Thank you. And okay. Lynn, why doesn't Alex and his sister cannot go together? Why can't Alex and his sister go together? You know?
Sorry, I'm lost.
You lost me. You lost my question, or you lost the passage?
I lost the passage.
Okay, so in here, there where you will see one sentence, 3 children will be too much for her. Okay, because they cannot go together in the same, they cannot live together in the same place, same grandma, because 3 children will be very much for grandmother. That's why. Okay.
Yes.
And next one. Let me go. Oh, let me go. I have I asked you. Maybe do I?
Oh, maybe I.
Maybe do I know? Let's go in A.
Oh, teacher. Yes.
Okay, your question is, why does Alex why does Alex protested to his father?
Because she didn't want to go to Kate,
Yes,
grandmother Kate. She wanted to go with her sister.
yes. Okay, thank you. And Nika, according to the passage, according to the story, how old is Alex? Nika, Nika. Nika,
Gotcha.
according to the story, how old is Alex?ဒီ story ထဲမှာ Alex ကဘယ်နှစ်လို့ပြောထားလဲ
I'm 55th.
15 55 Okay, Talia, how is Alex?
15.
15. Okay, 15. Okay, ဒါဆို teacher ဒီ passage ကိုရှင်းပြမယ်နော်ဒါ teacher ဟိုတစ်ခေါက်ကဖတ်တဲ့ဟိုတစ်ခေါက်ကတော့ teacher နဲ့မဖတ်လိုက်ရအောင် teacher rules နဲ့ဖတ်တာပေါ့နော် teacher ဒီ passage မှာတချို့ဟာလေးရှင်းပြမယ်နော် What will happen to the girls and me? Andrea and Nicole will go live with her grandmother Carla and you are going to go with my mother, his father explained. So there will be 2 grandmother from Ella's father's side and from Ella's mother's side. From Ella's father's side, name is Kate. Okay, grandmother name is Kate. And then from Ella's mother's side, grandmother name is Carla. Okay, he don't want to go to, according to the passage, he doesn't want to go to Kate because Kate cannot cook, and his grandmother Kate cannot cook, and then I think his grandmother Kate is not very kind to the children, so he doesn't want to go there. And he said that I am 15, Dad. That's plenty old enough for you to at least ask my opinion. He said that he is 15 and his father should ask him his opinion, because he is grown enough. He said that he is grown enough. Okay. သူကအသက်ကြီးပြီပေါ့နော်သူကသက်15နှစ်တောင်ရှိပြီအဲ့တော့သူ့ရဲ့ idea သူ့ရဲ့အမြင်ကိုမေးတင်တယ်ဆိုပြီးတော့သူကပြောတယ် It isn't fair for you to ship me off, Kate, as if I were some package or something. အဲ့နားလေးကိုတစ်ချက်ဘာလို့လေးပါကပြန်ပြီးပါ It isn't fair for you to ship me off, Kate, as if I were some package or something. ဒီချက်တက်ခအဲ့နားကိုတက်ခဘယ်လိုထင်လဲဒီချက်ပြောပြပါဦး Can you translate into Burmese? How do you think of this sentence?
From Pamis.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know how to translate.
Okay, well, you don't have to translate like perfectly. You just only explain me that what is the meaning. It is fair ဆိုပါပြောတာ it is fair
မမြောက်ဘူး
ဟုတ်တယ်မမျှဘူးပြောနော် for you to ship me off သူ့ကိုပို့လိုက်မယ်ပေါ့နော် as ဘာလဲဆို as if to case ဆို case ကိုပို့မယ်ဆို case ဆိုသူ့ရဲ့ grandmother ကိုပြောရနော်သူတို့ကတော့အဲ့လိုပဲခေါ်ကြအောင်နော်တရုတ်စီမှာနာမည်ခေါ်လို့ရှိရင်ရက်ခံရမှာ if I were some baggage or something အဲ့တော့သူ့ကိုအထုပ်တစ်ထုပ်လိုမျိုးတစ်ခုခုအရာဝတ္ထုတစ်ခုလိုမျိုးသူ့အဲ့လိုမျိုးဒီတိုင်းလည်းလို့ဆိုပဲပို့လိုက်လို့မရဘူးတဲ့ပြောရနော်သူမသွားချင်ဘူးပြောရမှာဆိုရင်သူမသွားချင်ဘူးနော် he doesn't want to go there okay thank you Taka that's always how it is you make the decision and I have to follow them I'm not baby anymore Alex protested hey what is the meaning of protested
ဆန္ဒဆန္ဒပြ
ဟုတ်တယ်ဆန္ဒထုတ်ပေါ်တာဒီညမှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့တကယ်လို့ဟိုညင်းပယ်တာပေါ့နော်သွားဖို့ညင်းပယ်တာ thank you he was furious he was very angry တော့စိတ်တူတာပေါ့နော်သူ့ဘာ case ကိုပို့မယ်ဆိုလို့ all right let's go to the second paragraph sorry second paragraph means second part of the story well sometimes you act like one two his father never said his father said အဲ့ဒီဖမ်းမယ်နော်ဟာဒါမဲ့ကိုတာမင်းမှာဟိုရှိရမလားစာအုပ်ရှိရမလား do you have textbook
ဟုတ်ရှေ့ဆုံး
အေးစာအုပ်ရှိရင်ဒါစာအုပ်နဲ့လည်းဖတ်လို့ရတယ်နော်ညလုံးက screen ကိုမြဲကြည့်တော့ညောင်းမှာဆိုလို့
ဟုတ်
Go have you finished your reading
No, teacher.
Okay. Yes, take your time. It's fine. Okay. Have your Alvin.
Finished, teacher.
Okay. Hong Kong.
I'm finished, teacher.
Sorry,
I've finished
you
reading.
are finished.
Yes.
Okay. Two.
Finish, teacher.
Okay. Sule be white. Sule, have you finished? You are reading?
Yes, teacher, I finished.
Okay. All right. And then, is there any word that you don't know in minutes? No. All right, then. A. What is the meaning of banging?
Should I translate to
No English.
it means kicking the something.
Yes. Yes, great. Hitting. Then, okay. So we have a word that is behavior, right? Behavior. So behave. Here and in the second line, you will see that I will behave at Clara's. What does it mean? What does it mean? I'll behave at Clara's.
Behave is like teacher မြန်မာလိုပြောလို့ရလား
ရရပြော
ဟိုအင်္ဂလိပ်ရနေတယ်သူပြော
အဲ့လိုရနေဒါမှမဟုတ်ရှင်လေလိမ္မာမာနေမယ်ပေါ့နော် Okay. And last one is Talia, what is the meaning of yelled? Yelled.
It is like shouting.
Yes. Shouting? Yes. Shouting, there are like two levels, right? If we say shout, it means like we use our voice more than normal. But if we say yell, it means we use our voice double than shout. Okay, so this yell is more than shout. Okay, more than shouting. And next one is using temper. Hong Kong. What is the meaning of temper? Do you know? Temper.
It's a state of being angry or calm.
Okay, anger. Yes. Temper is the meaning, same meaning with anger. Okay, let's go to read this one. Well, sometimes you act like one. Don't smile and point it to the injury hand. Oh, yes. Speaking of injury, what is the meaning of injury, Elvin?
Harder hand.
Yes. Maybe something damaged or like this. Okay. All right. Well, sometimes you act like one. This is connected with the first paragraph, okay? And the previous paragraph, you will see that you make the decision and I have to follow them. I'm not baby anymore. Well, sometimes you act like one. Mean don't smile and point at the injury hand. အဲ့တော့တိုးနေတဲ့လက်ပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒါကိုသူဒဏ်ရာရထားတဲ့လက်ကိုလက်ညှိုးထိုးပြီးတော့သူ့ဖေကနေပြီးတော့သူ့ကိုပြောလိုက်တာပေါ့နော်မင်းတခါတလေရောအခုတိအောင်ကလေးလိုပဲဒဏ်ရာရနေဦးမယ်ပေါ့နော်ဒီပြောချင်တာ Okay, it was an accident. It couldn't have happened to anyone. I have at colors. I will behave at colors. I promise. He said that he will take care of his behavior when he arrived to his grandma Carla house. Okay? I know your intentions are good, but sometimes you act without thinking. I think his father is like soothing him or comforting him to go to grandma, what is the name? Kate, right? Grandmother Kate. I told you I paid for everything I broke. Yelled Alex, banging the fist on the table. It means he hit his fist on the table. And he is yelling because he would like to, he wouldn't like to go to his grandma Kate. Right? See how you can control your temper? In any case, Alex, this has nothing to do with what you did to your room. Things were already arranged. So his father explained, I think he did to his room something broken, okay? Maybe to broke something. So he said that his father said that this is nothing to do with what you did in your room, to your room. Oh, what in here is a conjunction. ဒီနေရာမှာပါတဲ့ what က conjunction လေးနော်။ဘာပြောထားရလဲဆိုလို့ရှိရင် what ကိုအရာလို့ဘာသာပြန် This has nothing to do with what you did to your room. ဒီဟာက this ဆိုဒီဟာက has nothing to do ဆိုတာဘာမှမဆိုင်ဘူးလို့ပြောတာ။ကျွန်တော်အမြဲ nothing to do ရဲ့ collocation က with နဲ့တွဲတယ်နော်။အမြဲမှတ်ထားမယ် nothing to do with what you did to your room. မင်းရဲ့အခန်းကိုမင်းလှုပ်လိုက်တာနဲ့ဘာမှမဆိုင်ဘူးလေ။ဥပမာသူ့အခန်းမှာသူပောက်ခွဲလိုက်တာတခုခုလုပ်ထားတော့ကျိုးပဲ့နေအောင်သူပြန်ယော်မယ်လို့သူပြောတာဟုတ်။အဲ့ဒီခါကျတော့အဲ့ဒါနဲ့မဆိုင်ဘူး။ Things were already arranged with Lisa's mother and mine. So they already arranged every plan. The three of you will have to stay with your grandmother and there is no other solution. You will live in for New York in a couple of days, his father said. So where does Grandma Kate live? Alone. Where does Grandma Kate live? Grandma Kate.
She lives in New York.
Yeah, she lives in New York City. So he has to, Alex has to go to New York in a couple of days, in a few days. Let's read the last one. Alia, have you finished your reading?
Yes, I just finished.
Okay, you just finished. Aka, how about you?
I'm finished.
You have finished. Great. Ika, have you finished your reading?
No, sir.
Not yet? Okay. This time, for those who already have finished their reading, please see my screen and then I will underline some words, define it in your own words. Okay, I will underline some more and you have to define it in your own word in English. You already know documentary, so for crawling Passport. Adventure. မရှိဥစ္စာလေးကိုသိတယ်လို့မျိုးပါနော် definition လေးလုပ်မယ်နော် For example, I can say what is passport? If I ask you what is passport, so you have to say passport is a small book or is a document. It's a document that we have to bring when we go from one place to another. But you just only make it by yourself. It's fine, as much as you can. ကိုတတ်နိုင်တဲ့လောက်ပဲပြောချင်မယ်နော်ကိုသိတဲ့လောက်ပဲပြောချင်မယ်နော် Sule, have you finished your reading?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Have you finished thinking of those words I underlined?
Yes.
Okay. And how do you what is passport?
It's a thing that we have to bring when we go like from one country or another country.
Yes. A, what is adventure?
Adventure is doing something amazing.
Yes. Such as?
Just climbing a mountain.
Yes,
and
the mountain.
Doing I don't know, like it's something amazing.
Yes, trekking, boat trekking.
Yeah, boat trekking.
Yes, thank you very much. Okay. What is Amazon?
Amazon is like a jungle in South America.
Okay. Talia.
Yes.
Talia, can you tell me the meaning, the same meaning or synonyms or horrifying?
It's like scared.
Yes. Taka. What is blood? What is blood? What is blood?
It says something silently and without carefully.
Okay, great. And this time, what's left? Exclaim jet, you know? Lynn, what is the meaning of exclaim? Lynn, what is the meaning of exclaim?
Exclaim is like you heard something and surprised, yeah, like that.
Yes. When we hear something and we surprised. Okay, and I am afraid that. All right, let's read it. Alone, I am afraid that From here on, you will have to do a lot of things alone. Take your passport because I think you're going on an adventure with my mother. Where? To the Amazon. The Amazon? Alex exclaimed, horrified. I saw a documentary about the Amazon. That place is crawling with mosquitoes and this is the caimans and bandits. There were a million diseases there, even leprosy. I expect that my mother knows that she is doing. She wouldn't take you anywhere you be in the danger, Alexander. Kate is quite capable of pushing me into a river filled with piranhas. Alex blurted out. With a grandmother like mine, I don't need enemies. Okay. So Alvin,
Yes.
where is Alexandra going with his grandmother?
To the Amazon.
Yes, to the Amazon. Talia, why does Alex said Kate is quite capable of pushing me into a river filled with piranhas? I don't need enemies. Sorry. What is the meaning of I don't need enemies?
It's like he don't need anymore like
Yes.
people he hate.
Yes. It means so because his grandmother Kate is very bad in his thoughts. Okay. Right. I have 5 minutes and I don't want I just want to keep on this passage. I mean explaining this passage next week, Monday. Because I would like you guys to make a one. Let me see. Okay, I just would like to know. Okay, here I just would like to know. Well, I would like to practice your speaking. This one I cannot practice. Let me check. No. Okay, that's why everyone has to answer this one. Do you think my question? My question, I will write down my question. Do you think 15 is enough to decide on himself or maybe herself? Why or why not? You have to give the reason. Do you think 15 years old is enough to decide on him or herself? And why or why not? If you think 15 is enough to decide on their self, and you have to say why do you think so? Okay. Do you understand the question?
I think
Yeah.
15 is enough for some case and it's not enough for some case, not in everything.
Okay. Who said it?
Lane chair.
Oh, okay. All right, Lane. Hey, how about you?
I think yes. 15 is enough to decide on himself because 15 is mature enough.
Okay.
Mature enough to decide anything for me.
Okay. And Elvin.
Me, teacher.
How do you think?
I think 15 is enough to decide on himself because he can be mature. He can be mature faster than others when he can decide on himself. I think it's good too. I think 15 is good enough.
Okay. Thank you for your answer. Celia.
Yes, I think he's enough to decide on himself because he's already 15, but not on everything. Like he's not 18 yet. That's why he's not an adult.
All right. Thank you. Nito.
Yeah, I think so. 15 is enough to
Yes.
decide on himself or herself. But in Myanmar, we can, right?
Sule.
I think not most or all of the cases 15 is not enough to decide him or herself because like he's not old enough. Like he don't know the things like an adult.
Thank
And
you.
also like parents need to discuss with their children in this age, I think.
Thank you for your idea. Lolong.
I think 15 isn't enough to decide himself because in that age it is still immature, and besides 15 is still considered as a child in Myanmar or in another countries.
Yes. Thank you for your answer. 你看，你看我没来的。你看 how do you think? Is 15 is enough to decide him or herself?
Think 50 is enough to decide on himself. I don't know why.
Okay, do you feel like it is enough to decide on him or herself?
Yeah.
It is? Flamingo go.
Yeah, sure.
How do you think? What is your idea? What is your opinion?
Yes, I think 15 is another that decides from himself. So the line I can not.
You cannot what? Hey. Flamingo go.
So the why I don't know shit.
You don't know why, but you feel like it is enough to decide himself.
Is it?
Agong.
I think it depends on the person's maturity, and if you are going to make very important decisions, you should at least discuss with your parents.
Great. Thank you. Zin.
15 is enough to decide, and not every matters on small letter is enough to decide himself because he can mistake or round in sandbit matters. So I think he can decide. 15 is enough to decide on small matters.
Thank you. And Taka.
I think 15 is enough to decide on your own, but not in all cases because 15 isn't old enough to decide everything.
Great. And two.
I think it is enough to discuss on himself or herself, but some case should be discussed with parents.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much for your answers. I think that 15 is not enough to decide him or herself for all of the cases. Like some of you answered, some might be, for example, when you choose maybe what to wear or something, some basic matters, you have to decide by yourself. And maybe like doing study, you have to decide on yourself, okay? But for those bigger cases, you shouldn't decide by yourself because even 18 is not enough. In some state of USA, 21 is the legal age for alcohol. It means that 18 is not how can I say old enough to decide on themselves. But 18 is the age for you can just only say goodbye to your mom and dad and go to another place and then live alone. That is okay. But living alone is not okay as people say in actual world. Very, very, how can I say, difficulties. You will have many difficulties and something like this. So most of the teenagers usually say that we Asian people and then Europe people, Western people, we are little different in cultures. Asian people, Asian parents usually keep their children at home, which is very good in some way, and which is sometimes bad. But usually teenagers say that okay, I have to live with my mom and dad, and we cannot decide on everything. This is not good because in Western country they can decide on themselves. In fact, deciding on themselves is not always right. You have to and living alone and living alone and deciding on yourself is dangerous sometimes. Okay, so you shouldn't blame what you got. I mean your mom and dad because they are the blessing. They are not the penalties or something. But okay, thank you very much for today, and we will see on Monday again. Then you will have 3 holidays, right? Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So we will meet on Monday, and then we will continue our lessons. Then you will have 3 holidays. All right, have fun, guys. Thank you very much for today. See you. Do not forget to
Future.
submit me.
Thank
See
you,
you.
Do
teacher.
not forget to submit me homework. Okay?
Okay.
Teacher, could you send a link of that
Thank you,
book,
teacher.
please?
Yes, I will.
Me too, Chair. I want also.
Okay, so I will share on our group PDF file.
Thank you, Chair.
Yes.